Hey. This is Shalina Raquel, the founder and creator of diaryofqueenesther.com. If you are not familiar with me, or if you're a little newer to Diary of Queen Esther using my skincare line, hey, welcome. How you doing? So I periodically jump on here and do these videos, especially when I got something good that I want to talk about. I think that it's just easier sometimes to do a video as opposed to doing all that typing and putting it in a whole, typed up newsletter. So here I am. So again, welcome to diaryofqueenesther.com. If you're a little newer with me, thank you for your support. So I want to jump on here and do a video. Reason being, seasons changing, people's skin is changing. During the summertime, where it's more humidity in the atmosphere, and we just, our skin is just skinning a lot of times. It's glowing, it's skinning, it's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. Well, here we are stepping into fall, and what happens is our skin sometimes changes, where it goes from being fine to maybe a little more dry. And so I want to come on here and talk about that for a moment. If you are dealing with dry skin, it's interesting because me being a skincare crafter, where if you've been rocking me for some time, I make a variety of different types of soaps, right? From frankincense and myrrh to chamomile to Lily in the Valley. I just got a lot of different soaps that I make, where sometimes I forget why, not so much why I create a certain soap, but if I've not used it for some time, sometimes I just kind of forget, I too have my favorite soaps, even though I make all these different wonderful soaps, they're all great, they all serve a purpose. But I do have my favorites. And so sometimes I get stuck using my favorites, or sometimes I'll start using like a newer soap and I kind of sleep on some of the older soaps. And so for some time, I have been sleeping on oatmeal. Y'all, oatmeal, I got oatmeal right over here. I've been sleeping on it and start intentionally using oatmeal again not too long ago. Reason being, I just want to just bring it back into my remembrance from an experiential place. Of course, offhand, I know the benefits of it. I can, list, this is why you would use an oatmeal soap. This is what oatmeal does. But I wanted to bring it back into my remembrance by way of experiencing the oatmeal soap again. So I began to use it again. And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, with dry skin season coming up, you definitely want to have oatmeal in your bathroom, in your shower. You want to be washing up with this. You want to be using this. Reason being, as I began to use oatmeal soap again, it was like I fell in love with how soft my skin feels afterwards. Like once I pat my skin dry, it's so interesting because I'm like, oh my goodness, like my skin feels so soft, it's so smooth. The way that it moisturizes. What oats do is oats, a lot of people love to use oats because on the skin, because oats create a barrier that helps lock in and seal the moisture in, right? And so even as I'm using the oatmeal soap, what I notice after using it is that my skin, it's soft. I could feel, it's just something that you just feel. I feel the difference. I'm like, oh my goodness, this soap is so good. It's so good. So if you're dealing with dry skin, you may definitely want to add this oatmeal soap into your inventory, add it to your cart. Go in there and get the oatmeal soap. It's super good. But I got 2 new soaps too. Actually, I was trying to think that I have more than 2. Definitely got 2 new soaps. And so that's going to be released the month of October. I'm super excited. This soap, can y'all see this? Look at these little, those little different colors in here. The colors are actually soaps. I repurposed a lot of my soap scraps. If you follow me on Instagram, and if you go to, recently I did a reel where I showed kind of like the production of this soap. This soap is called Blended. And it's called Blended because, so whenever I make soaps and then I chop them up, I shave the bottom, right? And so I have a lot of soap shavings that I keep, and I intentionally kept them because I knew I wanted to repurpose those soap shavings into a soap. And so here this soap is, where you got the black soap that's in there. You have some of the soaps with like the chlorophyll powder, those little green specks. The rose is in there, where you got the like, you can see the pink from like the rose. So I took those soap scraps and dropped them into this batch. So it's kind of interesting. The aroma is very natural. I thought that because it had all these different soap scraps in there, that it was going to have like this super sweet aroma. It smells really natural, you know. Yeah, it kind of smells like oatmeal, or it smells like ram in the bush. Like ram in the bush is completely unscented. It kind of smells unscented. The smell, the aroma didn't pull it through the way I thought it was going to pull it through, but it just smells naturally good. But I'm excited about it because it has all of these different soaps. So that's what's called blended. You got all these different soaps, all the soaps that we have been using for ever. Okay. All your faves. It's kind of blended all in here. So this is the blended soap that's going to be released this month. This soap, y'all. This soap, so I named it lavender, lemon, and peppermint soap, but I think that it's going to be AKA Pure Therapy. It smells so good. It has lemon essential oil. It has peppermint essential oil. It has lavender essential oil in here. It's made with the alkanet root that gives it that pretty purple color at the bottom. If you're not familiar with alkanet root, you can Google it. It's a root, a natural root that a lot of us soapers use if we want the soap to be purple. And historically, alkanet root has also been good for if you deal with eczema or very dry skin. A lot of soapers love to use the alkanet root because it's been linked to helping to soothe eczema and dry skin, in addition to it gives the soap this pretty purple color. And so you can even see like that line right there. That's kind of like as I was layering the soap. If you look on my Instagram page, again, I put like a lot of different videos and content up there about the production, and where it shows you as I'm pouring the soap like the soap batter over into the loaves. And so because of how I was poured into the loaves, it created that little line right there, which I like. It was just a part of the layering process. And so it made a really pretty soap. But it has lavender buds grounded up all throughout this soap. When I say it smells so good, if you have lavender buds on hand, if you've never taken it and grounded it up like in a grinder, it just makes the smell so much more potent. It smells really amazing. And so this soap, it smells very minty because you got the peppermint oil, you have the lemon oil, and then you have the lavender oil, which is the reason why I said I want to call it Pure Therapy, because it smells so yummy. OMG. And then it has lemon peel. It got lemon peel in here. It has peppermint leaves. And so I even took the leaves, the dried peppermint leaves, and grounded that up. So you have lavender buds grounded in here. You have lemon peel, organic lemon peel. And then you have grounded peppermint leaves grounded up all in this pretty bar of soap. And so, yeah, it's called lavender, lemon, and peppermint soap, AKA Pure Therapy, because I think that this is going to be like a whole therapeutic vibe as you're using it. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yeah, this to be released also this month. You can go to the website and you can check the pre-order dates on those soaps. And so that's just some of the new soaps that's coming, that's going to be released this month. And so be on the lookout for that. And then also be mindful of, it is officially, well, let me say we're officially stepping into body butter season. If you've been rocking me for a minute, you know throughout the summertime, I typically do have some body butters on hand, but not as many as I carry throughout the whole body butter season. Where because we are approaching body butter season, I'm going to have all of the body butters from baby powder to super butter to lemon and castor oil. I've been out of that one for some time. Lemon and castor oil, lemongrass, pineapple, mango, frankincense. Frankincense. So October 15th officially marks body butter season. All my out of town customers, listen, they are already placing their pre-orders. Let me say thank you for placing your pre-orders already. The pre-order link is available on the website. If you go to the website and you go to the body butters, you will see where you can place your pre-orders. So you are the first to get, as these body butters are being produced and shipped out. You like, listen, put me on the list first. And so shout out to everybody who's going on there placing their pre-orders. All my out-of-towners, I know y'all don't play about y'all's body butters. And I know y'all been waiting. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, that's it. If you have questions, please reply to this email. I always look forward to kind of what questions to address or what to talk about. So if you have certain questions, feel free. You can always reply back to the Diary of Queen Esther newsletters. Or if you're just thankful, sometimes I have people who just send a email back and they're just like, you know what, thank you for sending out this email. Or especially when I do like my encouraging emails, things about like favor or stuff like that, faith and favor. I'll sometimes have people send back an email that just says like, thank you for sending this. I needed to hear this today. So I always am grateful and appreciative when you do that, because it lets me know that I'm on the right track and that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I hope that your week is going absolutely amazing. Happy October, y'all. Can you believe it's October, Lord? And so time is going by so fast, but happy October. Wishing you many, many, many blessings all month in the month of October. So all right, you guys take care. Bye.